Can they survive St. Patrick's Day partying? Watch the next Inside Edition.
Inside Edition tonight at 7 on KC24.
Welcome back to Central Valley today. Here at Jacuzzi Premium Spas on Blackstone in Fresno, they are experts in saunas, in jacuzzis, and lap pools. Lap pools are combining smart design and function. Let's go check them out. So right now we're inside one of your showrooms.
Yes.
This is where you can wet test the lap pool, and I just think what you have designed here is really cool because you want to test out these big purchases before you really commit. But before we talk about the wet test, what is a lap pool?
So it's a continuous current that you can adjust from, say, 1 to 10 so that everybody has their own level.
Yeah.
Or if you don't need to swim, it's an exercise pool.
Yes.
So the current coming towards you, just the current standing in front of the current helps increase your balance, which is really what you need when we get a little older so we don't fall and break anything.
Right.
Is that balance is what we're lacking when we get older. But, you know, water therapy or water exercise uses these tiny striations of muscles, and that's why, because those muscles get used where we would never use them any other way.
Because I have no resistance right now.
Yes, it's 360 degrees of resistance.
Yeah.
So that you use those striations, you never use in any other type of workout.
Right.
And that's why it increases your metabolism, increases that calorie burning 3 times more than a normal workout. So you can do it a quarter of the time, then you would get the same benefit.
But I mean, it looks like such a nice experience that, I mean, maybe you will spend all the time that you would have normally worked out at a gym in the pool. Because it's a very cool concept, and the lap pools are designed in such a smart way because they're narrow. And so if you've got a smaller backyard, this would be a great solution for maybe if you really wanted a pool, right?
Exactly. And they're considered portable, so you can literally take it with you if you ever moved.
So this is, what's this model right here?
So this is our 16-foot executive.
Okay.
And it's 16 foot long, and all of our tubs are just basically 8 foot wide so that we can take them down the road without special equipment.
Okay.
It has the swim jets here, so it's a good space for swimming, even if you're real tall. It's plenty of swim space.
Yeah, that's plenty of
and
room.
then they always have therapy seats in them also, so you get the best of both worlds.
You can sit in it.
Yes, so somebody can be getting a massage while somebody's swimming. And actually, the way we have our swim jets designed, they create a wall of water so 2 people can swim next to each other side by side instead of just that swim space in the middle.
How do people usually install these in their homes?
So
this is tall.
Yes. There's several different options you can do. You can deck up to it.
Oh, that would
You
be
can
nice.
build down and go all the way down to where it's like you walk right up into it and enter halfway. It's up to you. Or you can leave it just like this because they come with these steps. Yes, which are non-skid, 4-tier handrails, all included. And then as far as delivering them into your backyard, usually we need a crane, so we give you a crane allowance is what we call it, to put it in your backyard, but then we set it up and give you an orientation, and then in 2 weeks you'll forget everything, and so we come back and we give another orientation so that you feel comfortable with it, because it's not something we're used to. And that's why we encourage testing it. Water rushing underneath our body is a new experience, and it's even if you just want to come check it out, it's so much fun.
What's the wet test like? What do you do?
So on a wet test, you come in, we take you back here where there's complete privacy, nobody will come in, we show you how to use it, and then we walk away. And then you have complete privacy to get in your bathing suit, nobody's around, experience it. You can text us if you want more information, just so you have that privacy, and enjoy it. Take your time, we don't care how long it takes.
And it is a great idea to see if it's really for you.
What you want.
Right, because maybe you would rather have a hot tub.
Yes.
And then you can get a jacuzzi instead.
Exactly.
But I love the lap pool because I feel like it's kind of the best of both worlds. Like, if you can use it in the summertime and just hang out in it, and you know, if you're super hot, or it heats up, right?
Yes, it heats all the way up to 104.
Oh, so it's like having a huge hot tub.
Absolutely.
How many people can fit in like the 16-foot?
Well, as you can see,
we've got some swimmers here, so you can put a
gang, and you can have your blow-ups.
Yeah.
You know, if you turn on the swim jets and are in a blow-up, it's almost like being in the river. It takes you around, and then you come back around, and over there's an ice chest.
Oh, that's really
so
funny.
you can just, as you're going by, grab your
drink,
whatever that is.
That's too funny.
Yes.
So if somebody wants to. They want to do a wet test. They want to see if this is for them.
Yes.
How do they do it? How do they set it up?
So they call us. You can come down and look at it first, if you want to, and then schedule the wet test.
Okay.
And or you can just call us and schedule the wet test.
Okay.
That way you have complete privacy. Nobody's coming in while you're using it.
Yeah. Well, I love this. All the technology. These are all the models.
The different sizes.
There's so much technology here. You know, we're all spending so much time at home, and you want your privacy, and it's cool. You want to love where you live, and something like this can really, really help with that. So Bavette, she is one of the owners here at Jacuzzi Premium Spas right here on Blackstone. The address right there on your screen. The phone number right there on your screen. Bavette, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And maybe after you install your new lap pool, you need to update the yard around it. The folks at California Turf and Landscaping can help. They help turn one homeowner's backyard into something he could have never dreamed up himself.